Good evening.
Hello.
We are. This is session 0 for the tag team championship.
I got these sweet rubber dice, and I'm so
he's pretty
excited.
pumped about this.
They are so fun to roll. Look at this. It's
Look
rubber.
at that.
Look at it,
It bounces
around.
around. You can't. I
It's
think
so
it's
cool.
actually more random than regular like Chessex or.
When you roll one of these dice, you don't know what's
It
going to
can
happen.
go anywhere. It could go off the table.
It could like whoa.
It
What's
could-
going
yeah.
to happen?
Yeah, it's just bouncing around.
It's crazy. Anyways, Keyforge. This is our inaugural meet and greet for our tag teams. They have not met their partners yet.
Yeah,
We have not scanned the decks. We have not opened any of these decks yet. Yeah, it's very exciting stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take an AOA and a Worlds Collide deck. And we're gonna open them. We're gonna put the cards on the stream so everyone can see. The Archons will scan them into Dex Keyforge so you can see them there, or not Dex Keyforge, but the Keyforge website. I'll bring them into Dex Keyforge later on so you can see them in the profile. But then we'll have to figure out a name for them. I do have like a Google Doc sheet available for us, and I got the window capture ready for that, so we can like fill in the team name and the members as well.
Okay.
And then we have the bracket, so we'll fill in the team name in the bracket.
It's gonna take like a while to get used to the name, right? The name.
Because like,
of the team.
what are those even?
Yeah. But
that's why I figured we need.
Maybe I'm hoping a mnemonic. I was hoping that us naming the teams would make it like make more sense to us, right?
Yeah, because otherwise you're like blah 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 and blah 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 versus blah 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 and blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
It's, yeah. We're back again. All right, so I'm gonna close that. I guess we'll start opening because we got a lot of work to do here. So I'll open the Worlds Collide and you get them the AOA.
Okay.
We can alternate or whatever.
Sure.
Noctis, the Surf Ender.
Okay, I've got Epedia Galadius from the Thatcher's Way.
The Thatcher's Way.
So Thatcher being, I assume, someone who makes baskets or roofing, making thatch roof.
This man's ending surfs. Let me get a scan.
This is Team Beach Hut.
Team Beach Hut.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Please.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Okay. There you go.
This is from Thatcher's Way, and that's a surf thing. I think Team Beach Hut is a good name.
Team Beach Hut, that's fine. Well, it's Surf SERF. Sorry.
What?
SERF, Surf.
Oh.
The Surf Ender.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then this is Team Plebeian then, right?
Yes,
like
yeah.
this is this is Team Field Laborer in the 1400s,
The plebeians. We will take suggestions from Twitch chat.
Yeah.
We may not go with your suggestion, but we'll take it. And the way the tournament's going to work is single elimination bracket. Surf's up pretty good.
Surf's up.
Single elimination bracket between teams. 2 teams will face off against each other. Each member of a team has to win in order for them to win the match. So if it goes to a game 3, the losers would be playing each other in that case.
Absolutely getting embarrassed on stream.
I literally cannot open this. It's unopenable.
Absolutely losing the. We get a pencil right here. See, maybe that's it.
Literally unopenable.
All right.
Why'd you get the pack of Worlds Collide? We're opening 2 different sets too. We have no excuse.
Yeah.
All right, so here's Noctis, the Surf Ender. Let me change the zooming or the.
Yeah, this deck does have. Here's Epedia Galadius from the Thatcher's Way.
The Thatcher's Way. I'll turn off auto. I'll fix the focus on this camera real quick. Hold on.
Treasure Map and the Sting and Americans. Oh man, this Shadows is pretty exciting in this deck. Heist Knight.
This
Doorstep. Double Blinding Light. This is actually good. So the Double Blinding Light is really good against Worlds Collide.
Yeah. It's gonna. So we're always gonna face off against opposite sets. So we'll do AOA versus Worlds Collide for the first 2 games, and then losers will face off. So that will be interesting. Where we always have matchups slated toward. If you're better against Worlds Collide as an AOA deck, then you have an advantage, right?
Double. I think this deck has a disadvantage when it comes to creature removal. but it does have a lot of tools that are very good against Worlds Collide and like Seismo Entangler and the double blinding lights. But I think this deck is going to struggle to get creatures off the table.
This deck is pretty creature heavy. It does have Infernus. It's got Rot Grub, but the Star Alliance has like Stealth Mode. It's got Crash Muldoon, Brain. It's got Kirby. It's got walls and a couple decent attachments. But the Logos has 2 Telltale Vapors, Twin Bolt, Thorium Plasmate, Eddy, Information Exchange.
It's like the good logo stuff.
There's some good stuff going on here. All right, so how many do we want to separate this?
Yeah, I don't know. Do we have a box?
I have the 2-row down there.
Yeah, the 2-row.
So you can grab that.
This is a 5-row.
That's what I meant.
The 5-row?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's okay.
That is what I meant. Dumped it on Eddie. I got some clear sleeves for Archons.
Okay. We're gonna worry about sleeving this. I don't think we are, right?
We'll sleeve the decks when we play them.
Yeah,
I think it's the plan, or whenever they're gonna be.
All right, so.
All right, so the first team.
The Surf Elder. Oh, I just realized this guy's ending.
He's
surfs.
ending Surfs. Yeah.
This guy is ending. Is he ending Surfdom, or it looks like
sounds
he's just
ending
ending surfs.
Yeah, it's sounding like that. So with that in mind, what's the name?
From the Thatcher's one. I don't know. This is like. We have somebody who is a tradesman plus someone who clearly does not respect laborers. It's team class divide.
Class is divided. Boom. Classes divided. Done. 1 in the books.
All right. I'll do Worlds Collide this time.
Okay. This one was already opened.
Wait,
I grabbed.
Did you grab?
I might have grabbed.
You grabbed some of the opened ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me undo
Fix that.
Yeah.
That one. Wait, hang on. This one. Yes. Yep.
How many do I need? A bunch?
Probably a bunch. I think you grabbed an entire box.
Okay.
Of all the boxes you could have grabbed.
They didn't look opened. Okay.
Well, yes, because I masterfully. These were the ones we played at Gen Con. Yeah, you just need to grab a whole other sealed box. A whole other sealed box, right?
That's not a whole one.
This is 9?
Yeah.
It's a good thing we got all these decks from always. So you need 3 more.
3 more?
Yeah.
I was thinking that you just gotten star sets for some reason. Until I started looking at stuff.
No. Yeah. Oh no.
3 more. Boom.
Okay. I don't know how many more sealed boxes we have, but shenanigans, yeah.
What shenanigans?
Yeah. I can't believe.
Yeah.
This is Draven L. Banky the second.
This is Miss Floppy 8 Megaton. I guess can.
Megaton jokes were a lot funnier last week than they are this week.
Okay.
These are unopenable.
Literally the worst thing to open ever. I missed the strips. Miss Floppy 8. Now here's Miss Floppy 8.
Oh god, there's a lot of Simons in this deck.
A lot of Simons, huh? This Untamed's not looking good.
Yeah, this is one of those lackluster Worlds Collide decks that have none of the new houses in them and don't have logos.
We got 3 Lamindras here.
Oh, that's good. That'll go with the Toad.
Ooh, we do have Time Traveler.
That's cool.
That's something. Eureka. That's cool. This Logos is solid.
We got 3 Simons. I think between
Simon. And this also has Dusk Witch and Glimmer.
This is 2 bad pennies.
Okay.
So
this team is Team 1 Power.
Yeah, this
team Dorks.
There's like 14 creatures that have 1 power between.
Phil the Researcher Helper Bot. That's funny.
Don't need any more than 1 power.
Okay, so let's grab these teams.
All right, so there's a lot of 1 power creatures. We've got Miss Flopagate, Megaton, and Draven Elbanky II. I don't know, with this many 1 power creatures, I think we have to deal with them.
Something like Uno.
Yeah, it can be only 1.
Highlander. Highlander's pretty good.
There can be only 1 in brackets. Power creatures.
1.
Team Highlander. Okay.
The Highlanders. I think that's a real wrestling tag team.
Could be.
They definitely wear kilts. The Highlanders. Boom.
All right.
Done.
Got some AoA decks next. The Sardonic Countess. We'll have to. I don't actually know if her. I'm gonna have to Google Sardonic.
We got a Maverick.
Are we doing any games? Probably not. I don't think we're ready to do games tonight.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know how fast this is gonna go.
If we're done in like 50,
it's only been like 10 minutes.
Okay, but so we'll 10 minutes for 4 decks.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're not planning. Sardonic is very ironic. I don't think it is, right? I thought it was something. I thought it had been something else.
This is Norman Senior White, Wight.
Okay, like a undead.
4 Inky Glooms. Okay, let me open that.
Grimly Mocking or Cynical. Okay, yeah. So very ironic does work for that. Grimly Mocking.
Check out that Maverick. Igor in Untamed.
Ooh. Does it have no? Oh, it's a shame.
It's got Creed of Nature and Creed of Nurture.
Oh wow. Very cool.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever seen Creed of Nurture.
Is that the good one or the bad one?
Sacrifice it if you do reveal a creature in your hand and choose a creature in play. For the remainder of the turn, the chosen creature gains the text box of the revealed creature.
Is it Omni?
It is Omni.
Yeah, so that's the good one.
Yeah.
Because it lets you do some wacky. I mean, like Brend is a good candidate for Creed of Nurture. Oh man, cool. It looks so badass. Look how cool that is.
That's pretty neat. Pretty neat.
Oh, we got the Curator.
Gloomy Mockers.
We haven't seen the Curator in a long time. Yeah. This is one of those. I don't even know. Let's see if there's any artifacts in this deck. Oh, but it has It's got
get the card up there. What are you doing?
Oh, this thing. Sorry, I'm getting there.
Come on,
I'm getting there. It had a Subtle Maul. Did I see a Subtle Maul? Yes, it's got a Subtle Maul to use the Curator, and a Library of Babel, and 3 Cutthroat Research.
Cutthroat Research. Wow.
Don't try to.
Wowie.
I mean, I think this deck's okay. It does have Mimicry and Soldiers to Flowers, right? So. Senior White.
Countess and Noble. Yeah, and Nobles. Norman Nobles is a good name.
Norman Nobles.
Yeah.
The Countess.
The Sardonic Countess. Both decks have memory.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, that's something.
Okay, yeah, it kind of that plays with Sardonic, right?
Yeah, it does. It does.
And we've got Senior Whites, so it's like they're like undead.
Undead Royalty, Inky Glooms, Sarcastic.
Yeah. There's got to be some sort of play on words there. It's not jumping to my mind.
As we think, I'll grab the decks.
Yeah, I'll sleeve them up.
Taking suggestions. Age of Ascension.
Both have mimicry.
Norman Nobles.
Norman Nobles. That is like a superhero name.
Yeah,
It's like a superhero alter ego name.
Hmm.
If we don't have a name right away, I guess we can't always double back to it.
We can.
Just to keep the action moving. So Senores.
The laughing
the grinning skulls.
Grinning skulls.
The grinning skulls.
That sounds good.
Something along those lines.
The grinning skull. I'll just play grinning skulls.
Sounds like a biker name, but
it's fine. It
works for this.
That's a tag team. It's all good.
Yeah.
Anything goes. All right.
All right. You're on AOA. I'm on Worlds Collide. King Schmid.
Resnick the Empathic. Scott. Interesting. 4 rares and Sanctum. What's the premise? We're opening decks for our tag team tournament.
Oh yeah.
Which I did a little write up on. If you want more information on it, it's on the. I did it for the Reddit today. I posted that link in Discord. Just in case. I haven't linked it to a command yet, but I figured if people come in and ask about it, they can just look at the
subreddit.
Subreddit.
It will be there for literally 2 weeks before enough action on that subreddit moves it away from the front page.
Yeah.
There you go. Here's King Schmid.
King Schmid. Put it on the thing.
You gotta scan it.
I gotta scan it. Yeah. King Schmid.
King Schmid. What is a word?
Schmid. And Resnick the Empathic.
Alright. What is a word that you could say something Schmid? Because I don't even know like what word you would be making fun of there.
I don't know. 3 Jargogles and 2 Director of ZYX.
2 Director? Jeez.
Helperbot, Igor, Labwork.
That deck.
AOA logo says sweet, right? Old Yerk.
This deck does have Piranha Monkeys.
Okay, yeah.
But otherwise the logo
deck. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
3 Dendrixes.
They call him King Schmid because everything about him is mid.
King Schmid the kid. King Schmid. Resnick the Empathic. So we've got an empath. As an empath, I can tell that the King Schmid does not like it when people make fun of his name. King Schmid. Sometimes Keyforge names, they don't have to be fancy.
It's solid, yeah.
King Schmid is definitely a grower. That name is funny.
It's comedy. Pure comedy. Okay.
Nothing about the deck like really leaped out to me to make it like worth making about the contents of the deck.
Caring Royalty. It could be like the empath could be on King Schmid's court, right?
Yeah. The empath and what was it the empath in King Arthur's court? The empath in King Schmid's court.
The famous
Yeah,
empath
was it's the Mark Twain story. Is a Yankee in King Arthur's court. Something along those lines. You know what I'm talking about?
I ain't trying to read no Mark Twain in my life.
Mark. Okay. Is it too woke for you?
It's too woke for me.
The sympathetic trial. The sympathetic king. Connecticut Yankee. Yeah, I thought it was Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court is the name of the story, I believe.
Resnick and King Schmid. This reminds me of Rasputin, kind of. Right?
The Royal Pains.
Royal Pains is not bad. Sympathetic adjudicators. I kind of like the Royal Pains.
The Royal Pains?
The Royal Pains.
Yeah, I like the Royal Pains. The Royal Pains is like a good wrestling.
It's a good role.
That's a good wrestling.
You gotta have the good wrestling IQ. Got to have it. All right. Next up.
All right. So AOA. Inkman, the wantonly inconspicuous.
Soothsayer Venora Baney.
Venora Baney?
VANORABENEY. Baney. Benny. Okay. Inkman.
It's pretty good.
Wantonly inconspicuous. So wanton.
Justin is stealing all the amber. We even talked about it.
We did talk about it.
We even talked about it ahead of time.
I'm going to use all this amber and buy all kinds of cool stuff at the next Keyforge
Double
we go to.
doorstep.
Whoa-wee. 2 curiosities here.
2 sloppy lab works. 2 wild wormholes.
Got Fangtooth.
A Teliga?
Teliga?
Teliga that's good against Worlds Collide.
Yeah.
How many? This deck has like a lot of rares. Or am I just hallucinating?
Starlance here is looking pretty good.
It has a lot of uncommons. Like
this has EE on the fringes on it. I bet that card's gonna do work.
Yeah, EE is so good.
Yeah, got Furnace as well. Zoom.
Double doorstep gatekeeper. Just try to rush me.
Oh yeah.
They have a way to get that. He's got glimmers, so you can like glimmer the doorsteps. I don't know how this deck wins, but it looks like it can do some sweet things.
Stop the forging. All right, so Soothsayer and Inkman. The wantonly inconspicuous. Venora Baney. Any key cards in here with curiosities?
Here. This deck has scientists.
Yeah.
Actually, Archimedes is a cyborg beast. Hexbion is an AI.
Well,
only Phila. There's only one scientist in this deck.
Well, it's not like they'll be facing off against each other. Although, what if at the end of the tournament we made the tag, champions fight each other?
Yeah,
that's wrestling right there.
That's some wrestling stuff right there. Only one of you can make it to WrestleMania.
It has Scientist Bane as well. Really does not like scientists.
So it's the soothsayer that effectively hates scientists, right?
Yeah.
There's
always drama. Always.
How many witches we got? I feel like we got a number of witches. Quite a few witches.
Curiosity 8 the ink. I like where your head's at. Unseen Future. What is that? A team name? It's close. Worlds Collide.
Wantonly inconspicuous.
Inkman. Inkman's already a great name. First of all.
Yeah.
Wantonly inconspicuous.
Inkman, the wantonly inconspicuous sounds like a whose line is it superhero?
Yeah.
Like with useless powers, right?
I'm just so wanton that no one pays attention to me.
It's not careful with his inconspicuousness.
Global boring.
Global boring. Global boring. Pretty good.
Global boring.
Venora and the Inkman.
All right, done. Another one of the
All
books.
right. My turn with Worlds Collide. Ace Temple Legate.
Lilith, Old Blue Bit Drab.
Scan. Nope.
Nope. Okay. Temple Legate. Okay.
16 teams. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing this. This will keep happening.
This is the stream.
Plus, we get to look at some Keyforge decks.
Okay. I can't open this. It's literally impossible. Alright, here's Lilith.
Here is Ace. Witch of the Wilds, a Mimicry.
Zetelica.
2 unnatural selections. 2 Mermooks. Ah, the Quiet Anvil.
Yeah, we had a Quiet Anvil in one of the
Okay.
other decks as well.
The classic, all of the box has similar rares. 3 Mugs!
3 Mugs is good. Oh, we have Bren Life for a Life in here.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, 1 Infernus, but 2 Exhumes to go with it. You could Exhume Witch of the Wilds and play a card. That's pretty cool. This deck reminds me slightly of Ardreth. I don't think it's as good.
Yeah.
But it does have double unnatural selection. It's got Mimicry. It's got 2 Mermooks, 2 Mustic Mermooks. So
You could Bone Rot Venom your Brend and then Throwing Stars it. Also, it's got Swindle.
Call of Subordination, 3 Fates, a Snag. This deck could be fun to play. I would worry about its I would worry about the
ugly
efficiency. The ugly mugs.
What makes them ugly mugs? Because there's mugs. That makes sense. It's not bad.
Bit drab. Well, bit drab. Lilith is a bit drab.
Bit drab.
So
The Azure Templars. It's a pretty cool name.
it is a cool name. Azure
Cool
Templars to me is reminiscent of the Legend of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah.
It's not an animal name.
The Purple
but,
Cobras.
Yeah. The ugly mugs.
I like
the ugly
ugly
mugs.
mugs.
I like ugly mugs. Azure Templars would be better if both decks had Sanctum in it, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like that's a good name for that.
Boom. Done. Count it.
Alright, you're in Worlds Collide. I am on AOA.
Dr. Steel Scream Samson. That's pretty cool.
That's a Pulp Action Heroes.
That
name.
is a pretty cool name.
This is Farwander the Segmented.
The Segmented.
Yeah. It's an insect.
I think this is the first Saurian
We have not
We've
opened.
seen.
I haven't
This
seen
is
the
Saurian.
Saurian. Yeah,
But it does have Brobnar.
this is the first Mars, unless you opened it.
No, I've not seen Mars yet.
Yeah.
I don't think. I need to scan that.
Yep.
Yeah. Far Wander the Segmented and Dr. Steel Scream Samson.
Steel Scream Samson.
It does sound like a Dr. Venture experiment.
Oh man, this is like quality shadows, quality AOA shadows. TMTP, Brand, Life for a Life. Oh yeah.
This Saurian's pretty good. It's got 2 Odoax, it's got Golden Spiral, it's got 2 Questor Jardas.
Oh, we got a Pit Lord. We got Pit Lord and Orb of Invictus over here.
Ah,
We haven't had an Orb of Invictus on the table in a long
that's
time.
true. Yeah. I think this Brobnar is actively bad. It does have a Dinosaur Hunter.
No.
So, that's good.
This disc does not control Amber outside of the Orb of Invictus,
Yeah,
but it does have double Poltergeist. So
that's something.
it also it actually. So you've got Pit Lord, 3 Fates, and Scullion. So you have ways to get rid of your Pit Lord, so you can definitely get the Amber from it. You also have a Dust Imp, which also helps with your Scullion, right? So, and Scullion helps with Brend. This deck actually has a lot of ways to get rid of Brend. And the Mars looks like, medium,
Just some Mars stuff. Yeah.
So, the Demon Dinos plus the library, yeah.
Okay. Steel Scream Samson. Far Wander the Segmented.
Steel Scream Samson. Please. I'm a doctor. The Demon Dinos.
You think Dr. Steel Scream created Far Wander the Segmented?
I think so.
In a dark
I think this
experiment?
is very yes, yeah. This is the absolutely Far Wander the Segmented.
So
it's too bad the Doctor has Brobnar in it. If it was the other way around, if you had the Mars and the Doctor deck, and then like the Brobnar and Dinos and the Segmented deck, I think the story writes itself.
Steel Scream is almost a Transformer.
Almost a name. It's like Starscream plus somebody else's name, right? So
Steel Scream's monster effect. Steel Scream's monster is Far Wander.
Yeah, it's Mary Shelley's
Dr. Steel Scream
Doctor
monster.
Or the modern Prometheus. We could call the team the modern Prometheus.
That's not bad.
So
that's not bad.
Let's go with the modern Prometheus as a nod to Frankenstein's alternative name.
Okay, done. It's not bad.
All right. It's also we get to think about that great episode of the X-Files, the postmodern Prometheus.
Oh yeah, it was really good.
So
I remember when we were watching good episodes of the X-Files.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I barely do.
It was pretty drawn down by the second half of us watching the X-Files. Erickson of Inner Lagoon Cavern.
Ooh.
Inner Lagoon Cavern.
This is Grav copy, Spawn of Nitrogreave.
Okay. Grav copy.
Grav copy.
I'm gonna get it.
You'll get it?
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open this deck.
Everybody can watch you not opening the deck.
I got it.
Wild Spirits.
Okay. Erickson.
Mediocre looking Untamed.
2 Nature's Call.
Oh,
It's pretty good.
We got a Plasma Nozzle. So we
Plasma
do get to
Nozzle.
make the nozzle joke.
To save the packs, though. Ew.
This deck looks very mediocre.
This is also looking pretty mid.
A piece of cord.
Although.
We got a wretched doll. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
It's
not looking good for this team.
Wow, NPCs.
Team last place.
Team last place.
We can't doom them like that.
Yeah. Because, well, if we call them team last place, they will go on to place very well in the tournament, for starters, so.
Those are WoW NPCs.
But yeah, this deck looks abysmal. What am I looking at the other one?
I feel like the spawn of Nitro Great.
Oh, he's got 2 Nature's Call.
That is good, but look at the rest of the deck.
That's real good against Worlds Collide.
It is good. I don't think it's carrying them. Just, I mean, just the rest of the Untamed is trash.
It's got Cyber Giant Rig.
Yeah.
Team, what's these rares? What are these rares?
It's pretty bad.
Team... the underprivileged. Team like last pick. Right?
Well,
like
so when I see Inner Lagoon Cavern, I see Spawn, so I'm thinking like Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, yeah.
So they're definitely some sort of monsters.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Some sort of misshapen, forgotten by society monsters.
Yeah. So what do we call them? We're close. We're close here. Let me get the things.
Yeah. So, Nitro Breed. Inner Gloom Cavern.
The replacements, horrific manifestations, the other Prometheus. It's close.
Horrific
close.
manifestations. Inner Lagoon Cavern.
Could just call them Swamp Things.
Man Thing and Swamp Thing.
You don't name a team this and that.
Little decks that couldn't.
You could just call them the Abominations.
They came from. It's like a 50s science fiction movie, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. We would watch this movie on Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah, this was definitely the Mystery Science Theater 3000 lampooned the crap out of this film.
Yeah.
So, the marginalized.
They came from the deep.
We need something. They came from something, right?
Beyond?
The something is the punchline, right?
Oh, okay.
They came the creatures from the depths of Sass or something like that. Something along those lines.
It's too long.
Too long?
It's too long. At least we didn't have Worlds Collide Brobnar.
But they do! No, they got AOA Brobnar.
They got AOA Brobnar, yeah.
Which is pretty good. But this is bad, AOA Brobnar. Cyber Giant Rig.
They came from the heap.
They came from the heap.
It's not bad.
Heap is good.
Yeah, it's pretty
heap
good.
Heap is good. That's an inherently funny word.
The heap.
They came from the heap.
Return to the heap. Alright, done. Another one done. What was I on? What am I on now? Worlds Collide?
Yeah, I think so.
Armed Ghoul Arnthor.
Oh, I got a Maverick.
Okay.
Maverick Glimmer in Dis.
Maverick Glimmer in Dis is... I didn't get it. That's pretty interesting.
This is Swift of Moss Chamber Speakeasy.
This one's a ghoul. I feel like we've gotten a lot of undead in this box, or in these boxes.
Undead related names.
Undead themed tag team tournament.
It's too bad we aren't doing this around Halloween.
Yeah. The Drunken Undead. They're in the speakeasy. The Drunken Dead. Alright, let's see what we got here.
There are two types of people.
Keycharge.
The drunk and the dead.
Keyforgery. The Drunk and the Dead is pretty good, actually.
There you go. Well, that looks so cool.
That is really cool.
The Untamed, I think specifically Untamed into Dis always has like a pop to it. Ghoulish spirits.
What do you think about the Drunk and the Dead? I know I just said you can't do this and that, but that's a play on the, like...
Yeah, the Quick and the Dead.
The Quick and the Dead, yeah.
I like them. I said it, so I
Yeah.
like it. Obsidian Forge plus Soul Snatcher in the other deck. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that is interesting.
This deck doesn't look bad. I think it's got game. It's got Choda and Soldiers to Flowers, right? So
Well, this one, I mean, this one
This
also
deck-
has Keycharge in it too. So
this deck has 3 Glimmers, only 2 of which are in Untamed. So
yeah.
you get to play your best cards over and over again. So I got high hopes for this deck.
all right, this one was too easy. Too speak easy. Yeah, this got potential here. Potential in these teams. The Drunk.
We've opened a lot of Untamed, by the way.
Yeah.
But it's like between 2 sets, right? So we can't even like.
No, this isn't really. We can't blame it on anything. We've also grabbed from different boxes, so.
Yeah. Yeah, both those decks had some potential to them. Oh. This is ZH Hosey of the Damning Alley.
This is Dumort, Windton's Soldier. Windton's Soldier.
The Damning Alley. I didn't know you could have damning as a name.
We got Plague Rats.
The Helen Damon.
The Damning. The Danging.
The Darning.
Did I scan these? I scanned this one. I haven't scanned yours yet. Heart of the Forest, Soldiers to Flowers, Nature's Call, Flaxia, jeez, Glimmer, wow. So we get Glimmer and Nature's Call in this deck.
Ooh, Lang. We haven't seen that in a while.
Oh yeah, okay.
Glimmer and Nature's Call is pretty good. That is a good combo. Rats off to you.
Mortivus, what's up?
Mortivus, what's up, dude?
Who summoned you? Did we summon you?
Kirker.
Swindle.
With Plague Rats or something else?
We haven't seen a Bumblebird.
Oh man.
Oh, Mort. Duh. Dumort. Duh. Does it got burned? It actually looks.
Oh shit! Krasosaurus Exile. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh damn.
Oh, we're doing it. God, the triple tribute. Oh, with the Exile, the Krasosaurus.
That's disgusting.
What is happening in this deck?
That is. You can literally take like 20 amber.
Oh, it's gross.
22 amber.
Oh, the Worlds Collide Saurian. Oh, I hate the tributes. Oh.
Mort has a Grunt Buggy. That's something. Mort looks interesting too, because like Heart of the Forest and Nature's Call and Flaxia. Does it have a way to blow up the heart, or what do you do with it? Doesn't have a Choda or anything. It does have Glimmer. He's got the Flex. There's some interesting things.
Could be a Feast for Rats or something like that. Could be the name.
Let's see.
Heart of Forest.
It's a spicy team.
Only 3 rats?
Yeah, only 3. I mean, I think
you got
Rats
Throwing
is
Stars.
fine. Yeah.
Throwing Stars. They actually don't. Oh, but 2 bad pennies. Bad pennies. You got Throwing Stars to go with it. And Flex, Grunt Buggy. There. This deck is like 3 different decks smashed together.
Yeah.
Away from being good. So
the Reapers, Death Rats.
Alley Rats. I kind of like Alley
Alley
Rats. Alley Rats is pretty good.
Okay.
That is a good name.
Alley Rats. Done. Okay.
3 tribute circles of hell. Yeah, that's oof. 3 tributes Krasosaurus exile.
This is a toxic team though. It's got Heart of the Forest in it. It's got Grumbuggy.
Yeah,
It's
no fun allowed. Okay, it's my AoA turn.
6 more.
This one was opened. This was one of the open decks. Ah. Card sliding around here.
I didn't do the card sliding around test.
Yeah, that was a rookie mistake.
Yeah.
Rookie mistake. Oh, what? Oh, no.
We got Bernie. Blightland's War Boss.
Burn.
Burn.
Yeah, right.
Or Bernie.
Yeah, well,
You could do either, I think.
John Byrne, the comic book artist. His name's pronounced Byrne. So
This person may not be connected to that person.
that's fine. That's fair. That's fair.
They can come from 2 different regions.
This
and
is-
pronounce their name differently.
This is the spotted abductor of Mitch Gaziz.
Why would you abduct Mitch? He did.
I don't know who Mitch Gaziz is, but he's in trouble.
Bernie 2024. 3 pestering blows. Hecatomb with 8 disc creatures. Ooh, what? 2 of which are inspectors. That's something.
Ooh. Mac the knife.
More untamed, by the way. But the secret tech,
Brains did.
untamed plant. Ooh.
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 Very
But
good.
Keep Darkness is right there.
We got a brainstem antenna in this deck and a pile of skulls. You could brainstem antenna this Mac the knife and let him get busy.
Blightland and 2 miasmas.
Lollop Gangers, Bengals. Sucker Punch. Nepeta Gigantica.
Open those.
Blightland and 2 times miasmas.
Spotted Abductor. Alright, what we got for the team? Abductor, the War Boss.
The spotted abductor could be from Blightland, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. He could work for the War Boss.
This is Dark Souls Poison Swamp material right here.
Yeah. Extraterrestrial military. I'm thinking swampy. I'm thinking stinky. I'm thinking blight. Corruption. Corrupted. The Bernie Boys.
Toxic burn bros.
Burning the boys. Blightland's War Boss.
Bird spotters.
Bernie Bros.
I think calling them Bernie Bros is pretty funny.
Bernie Bros?
Yeah.
Alright. Sounds good.
Because of the implied toxicity there.
Yeah.
The toxic burners.
We're running out of sleeves. Clear sleeves.
Clear.
I think I have another box that's just downstairs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think. Alright, next.
I'm on. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
It really
I
doesn't.
don't think it matters. None of this matters. Lion Lane.
Somehow spiked Agnar.
Somehow. Agnar was spiked.
Somehow.
This is the mangy urchin eyes of Lion Lane.
Okay.
Well, if it isn't our mangy urchin uncle. Oh, I've got a legacy. Legacy Poison Wave.
Oh, that's sick. Maybe.
Oh, Kendra. 2 Fuzzy Gruins. With a Nature's Call. Oh, it doesn't have a key cheat. This deck is like, when you got Fuzzy Gruins and Nature's Call, you're like primed for a key cheat, right? Like,
all kinds of think tanks in here.
This Poison Wave kills literally every Shadows creature in the deck except Redlock. So,
2 Library of the Dangs. We know that's good.
Ooh, yeah, that's always good. It always makes for a good deck.
However, we got Bromnar. 2 Ragwargs. What? I don't know.
You don't know about that deck? I think this deck's not bad. I think this deck is fast.
Okay.
All right. So, he was spiked by the urchin. The mangy urchin eyes of Lion Lane. Because the deck is named Somehow, I want to make a Somehow Palpatine Returned. Maybe we just call the deck Palpatine Returned, or maybe we call the team Palpatine Returned because of the name Somehow.
It's a bit of a reach. We've reached before.
I think it's as good of an explanation as for why Palpatine was in Rise of Skywalker as any that I was given on film. So
yeah, you're not wrong. Look, there was a pre-scroll thing that explained everything.
It didn't.
It said nothing. Somehow.
It said nothing, in fact.
It explained everything. The mangy urchin eyes
of Lion Lane.
Somehow, this team appeared. Would you call it Palpatine's Return?
Yeah.
Okay. Done.
Not every deck's going to be a winner. Not every team name's going to be a winner.
I feel this team's not going to do that great anyway. We'll see.
Oh, yeah. That's aggressively...
Remember, you're only as strong as your weakest deck.
That's an aggressively meddling Logos.
Yeah.
You got... Which one did you grab?
Anyway.
Oh.
I got... The Lean Merino Valley Jester.
Lean Merino.
The Lean, in quotes.
This is the Wiry Jailer of Understoke.
Wiry and lean, huh?
Okay. So this deck does have Lord Invitus and the Orb of Invitus.
Ooh.
So we could meme it up and call this team Pondering My Orb.
Well, I feel like wiry and lean is already like that's throwing a softball.
Yeah,
something's there.
Merino wool.
It's merino, like MAR. I'll show you. Merino,
like Dan Marino.
Yeah. Okay. Jester in the big ball. Another Teliga.
Quite a few of those tonight.
Yep.
Teliga could be really good versus Worlds Collide.
Treasure Map, Merkins, Yancey Gangs, Ronnie, Lemindras, the Flex, Burn the Stockpile. Okay, alright. 2 Bramos. I kind of like this deck.
Another Mac Knife. Mac and Subtle Maul.
Laces out.
Hide and Vellum.
Lord and the Jester.
Look, man, he's already pondering. He's already pondering his orb in the picture.
Thin Towers.
The Thin Towers.
Pondering my orb. Some like Slim Pickens. Slim.
Chances are slim.
that your opponents will survive the encounter. Slim Fast.
Slim Fast. Team Slim Fast. Slim Fast is too good, I think.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one.
Then Invitus looking to his orb stuns himself.
Slim Fast presenting. All right. Boom. 2 more. 3 more.
Commander X Gravera. Oh god, it's got Martian hounds.
Reportedly drowsy Peter.
Reported.
According to all reports.
Reports. This report just in.
Peter drowsy.
Is drowsy. I call him old Sleepy Eyes Pete.
Sleepy Pete.
Martian Hounds. Literally the worst card in the game. I don't know about the worst card in the game.
Pretty bad. It's fine. It's fine.
We got 2 Containment Fields. Also not great cards.
Humpsos Harvest Specs.
Yeah, this is the type of AoE deck that somebody would open and be like, AoE is garbage. It probably plays better than it looks, but Commander Guevara.
Peter looks okay.
Asleep on duty.
3 Festering Touches.
General
actually
sleepers.
decent.
The sleeper agents.
Sleeper Agents.
Because this guy's name's Commander is the only reason I say that. I think Sleeper Agents probably works for this. Oh, Garcia's Blaster. Dope. Uncharted Lands. That's probably really good in this, right?
Yeah, because they're not going to face against AoE initially, at least. Okay, Sleeper Agents. The Sleepers. Alright. Just got this pile of trash in nest.
What is this? One of our flesh and blood streams?
Yeah, seriously.
Number Cruncher Horvat.
Yeah, that's right. Number Cruncher. I have Far Child of Grand Factory. It would be a reality show move to play a game and someone gets eliminated the first night. That is a thing. If we have 15 streams, that is 1/2 stream, right? So we could feasibly play that match tonight. 2 Glimmers and a Dusk Witch.
Glimmer is fine.
It's fine, but
this deck has 4 Deepwood Druids.
Wowie.
And a Telga.
Grumbuggy. Drummerknot. No Ganger.
Kirby's Blaster. Oh man, Kirby's Blaster. Kirby's Blaster Transporter platform, though.
3 Igors.
Oh.
2 Kirby.
Molina's Blaster. 2 Kirby's.
Whoa.
This deck is like an insane transporter platform deck that has 4 Deepwood Druids.
This deck might be okay enough to get through. Child Crunchers.
Oh, 3 Igors, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Igors filter out the Deepwood Druids so that you don't have to draw them.
There you go.
There you go.
Easy. That's the strategy. Kirby Crunch.
Kirby Crunch Factory. Child Crunchers. Wait. Team.
Blood Accounts, Factory of Dreams. Deepwoods are probably sleepers for that Song in the Wild.
Fairchild of Grand Factory. It is because the opponent doesn't want to kill him.
Yeah. They just hang out, right?
Yeah. It has Mimicry and Nature's Call too, so it's got it has good untamed cards. It just also happens to have 4 Deepwood Druids. So
okay, so
Fair Actuary. Platformer Transformers. 100 Grand Crunchers.
All right. Number cruncher or bad.
Yeah, it's very, very clearly this accountant works for this factory, right?
Yeah. Okay.
That's that. The chat seems to be on the same page with that, right?
Forged by numbers of bottom line. That's the bottom line. The burner of books. I mean, you already have accountant wrestlers like that exists or did exist. The auditors. Captain Crunch Factory. Grand number crunchers. TPS reporters. I don't hate that one.
The TPS reporters.
Yeah,
let's go with TPS reporters. Heist Knight. It had quite a few Heist Knights from what I've seen. Or at least I had a Heist Knight as well.
There was yeah. Alright, so
need two last sleeves for
Lego. Let's do it.
Okay. Yeah. This is T-Targ, Midcester's Beefy Courier.
Alright, I grabbed the box of clear sleeves that's full of not clear sleeves.
Oh. Very good.
Alright. 1, 2. I'm gonna need you to come in on Saturday, and we do have a key that needs forging. Another Quiet Anvil.
Dude, we had 1 Saurian deck?
2, I think.
Okay.
Maybe 3.
We didn't have many. There's
No.
This deck also has trigger now.
T-Targe. Midcester's Beefy Courier. And this is D. Marks Garshire's Clueless Chronicler. Interesting.
A courier and a chronicler sound like
that is
Shakespeare characters,
right?
That's
definitely a team.
That sound like Shakespeare characters.
Rigged lottery.
What are the guards' names? Can't think of the guards' names.
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern?
Yeah, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. That's what these guys are. Yeah. This there are other tag teams. There were other tag teams that their combined names were shorter than any one of these characters' single name.
The deck is loaded with some pips, man. No Palace Skulls.
This Brobnar does not generate amber, but this Brobnar will kill. It is double Gauntlet of Command, triple Bingle Bang Bang, Calfine, Drummer Knots, Groggan's Lollop, Rock Hurling Giant.
Look at this. Look at this fat stack of amber pips and shadows.
What is that? 3 spike traps?
Yes.
That's too many spike traps.
Is it though?
My feet.
And no safety in numbers. And pestering below.
God, that is the most violent shadows I've ever seen. It's Shadow Council.
Yeah. Somehow it survives your if somehow it survives your spike traps, right?
Yeah.
If you just kill all your flank creatures around it, it's fine.
Chaos Portal.
Mule and Quill.
Mule and Quill. I kind of like that.
Yeah, I kind of like that. See? Fat stack.
Mule and Quill sounds like a D&D tavern name.
Clues Corner Beasley, like a Yelp review. I do like Mule and Quill. Mule and Quill. That's all right. Yeah. All right, so slap these into Challenge. Then we'll shuffle the seeds up. The Butcher and the Blade. I love Butcher and Blade. I will hear no anti-Butcher and Blade speak in here. Each team has 1 AoE and 1 Worlds Collide. Yep.
Yep.
And we're going to pair up AoE versus Worlds Collide in the first 2 games of the series. And if one team wins both games, they win. If it goes to game 3, the winners play or the losers play each other.
Mm-hmm.
Hope to see Heart of the Forest in the finals. There's like 1 Heart of the Forest, right?
Yeah. I don't think it has a way to get rid of its own Heart of the Forest, but it does have. It did have a way to forge the key, right?
I don't think it had a cheat.
So find that deck.
Yeah, because it also had Grunt Buggy in it. It's interesting. It does sound on paper like a cool format, so hopefully it is. Hopefully it's fun. If it's fun, we can definitely do this multiple times.
We were trying to figure out a way to, if it was a bad format and the games ended up not being fun, we wanted to at least give ourselves an escape route. So that's why it's going to be roughly 2 months worth of Keyforge content. King Schmid.
I do mostly hate playing Heart of the Forest, yeah. Well, the only real Heart of the Forest deck we had was also a Rush deck, so...
That's the Heart of the Forest deck will be easy to remember because it's the Mortivus deck.
Okay, Mort. Yeah.
The Dumort. It's also the Plague Rat deck. So.
It's a neat deck. It had a Glimmer and something, too.
Soldiers to Flowers.
Yeah. Yeah, Soldiers to Flowers seems good.
That's a Grunt Buggy.
Yeah.
So
that too.
Grunt Buggy Heart of the Forest. Just grind that game to a halt.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the Shuffle Seeds button 2 times.
Shuffle.
Shuffled. Okay.
Shuffle them again.
Okay.
And they're back in the regular order.
Boom.
It's Palpatine's Return versus the Highlanders.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we don't play. We could do bracket predictions.
Oh yeah, you're right. Right. We should do bracket predictions.
So
that is more fun.
We could have we could hold an exhibition.
Yeah, that's fine. We could just pick 2 random teams then.
Yeah.
To do an exhibition. So.
All right, let me get all my trash off the table.
Triad. So I like playing decks for Triad. I haven't played a lot of Triad. But I like decks that have a very linear strategy in Triad, that have like a specific style of bad matchup, right? And then putting that deck in there, right? Like I don't necessarily think you want like an all-comers deck. I like having decks that have like a very linear strategy in them. So yeah, Triad is Triad can be a pretty lengthy format. So having decks that don't make you think too hard also helps in Triad if you're playing a lot of games. That way you don't get exhausted. So
sorry if this is super loud. It might be super loud.
It's this trash throwing ASMR.
There.
All right.
Grab 2 teams. All right, I guess we'll
we can do the I think this is the Alley Rats right here, and then because that's the Heart of the Forest deck.
Okay.
And then it was somehow was the Palpatine deck, right?
Palpatine. Yep. The mangy urchin and somehow spiked Agnar.
Cat. Somehow.
Agnar was spiked. Way to sleep. I'm not wasting the sleeves. Alright, clear purple is. Ideally, each team gets their own color of sleeves. I don't know if we can make it happen. But maybe. We got a lot of random sleeves.
I guess I can use these katanas for Palpatine.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
It's sealed triad, right? Sealed triad, that it would be without.
Well, you get to see it. You ban based off the houses, right?
Yeah, but just houses.
If you know the set that the sealed deck is from, I would ban based off of houses.
Like key cards from that set that you don't want to play against.
Yeah.
In those houses.
Like, I think in mass mutations, I would ban Logos above every other house. And then I think it's what, Dis is probably second.
Yeah, any Archon format, you always get to the deck review period.
Yeah. Somehow. I'm cracking.
I think you still only get 2 minutes to look at 3 deck lists, right?
Yeah, you have to go pretty quick.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to evaluate a deck and choose pretty quickly. Oh god, this somehow deck has 2 libraries.
Yeah, man.
And 2 Bornets.
It's something. Somehow that makes you win the game.
Zoom. It's got a replicator, so you can replicate the Bornets.
Yeah.
A Mega Gron 9 Toes. Oh god, the Ragwargs.
2 Ragwargs.
The Bordet reaps and just explodes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Dragon Touch Harbinger is cool. It's on
Warriors
on
Reframe.
demand.
I don't know. The deck that all had creatures with 1 power. I don't know how it would fare against this. I feel like it would just straight up lose.
Everything's exploding all the time.
Yeah. The Mangy Urchin Eyes.
Dumort is a gray Archon.
Ooh.
Of note. Z Hosey.
Wow. This Mangy is a gray Archon.
Ah.
Somehow it's purple. Where was purple on the grayscale?
Not great.
Not great. Okay. Where was blue on the grayscale?
Not great.
Okay.
It's green and gray are the only ones on the grayscale because green has GR in it.
Okay, I gotcha.
Every other deck's inferior.
Yeah, 2 Harbingers to go with the 2 Draining Touches. It's like a pretty reliable, right? You can do it multiple times in the game.
You done gave me the Crassosaurus deck?
Oh, that's
the Crassosaurus 3 tribute deck? You done give this to me? Jesus Christ, this deck.
Oh, I'm gonna get triggered. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna storm out of this exhibition match.
It's got 2 Tricerian Legionaries? What? It's got Prefectus Ludo in it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
An Axiom?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man.
What am I seeing in front of me? In my eyes? We haven't played any games yet, so there you go.
Yeah, we did world building first.
We formed the teams.
We formed the teams. We made the names. Chat helped us with making names, so we're doing it. We're doing an exhibition match right now. Since we wanted to at least let people do bracket predictions.
Oh yeah, I can go ahead and start bracket predictions if anyone wants to start looking at that stuff. So, boom. You may now create bracket predictions for the teams. Oh, I can share the. I'll share the Google Doc in the Discord later as well, so you can take a look at who's actually in these teams in case you weren't watching that part of the stream. So, and then you can make bracket predictions based on that.
All right, so testing out the format. I guess it doesn't matter which match we do first, right?
No, because they both have to happen.
Catch the vid on YouTube. Yeah, we went through. We named the teams. This is this team's name is Palpatine's Return because this deck is called Somehow Spiked Agnar.
That's the deck name, Joker, for the dinos. I would be curious to see what the sass looks like on this guy. I think the dis is not that great looking, so that might be.
Yeah, the dis is mediocre,
yeah.
But the dinosaurs are fat insane, and the Star Alliance was good.
Yeah,
the Star Alliance was like serviceable, right? Kirker's Blaster, Sonic Lang, yeah, Sonic Officer Lang, I think is very good in that deck.
Yeah, just Sunday nights.
Yeah, it's only going to be Sunday nights.
It'll be our next couple months worth of Keyforge streams. All right, it's got to go. It's got to go. We'll just randomize it.
Sure. You just pick
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's face off. Dimort is up first.
All right, versus Somehow Spiked Agnar. Somehow.
Agnar was spiked. 69 sass?
No, it's blessed.
Perfect, the best number.
Hashtag blessed.
His max is 23 creatures.
Somehow Spiked Agnar. What's the sass on this deck? I don't think it's that high.
$60. One has to wonder what the highest sass deck is in this list.
Dumort? Probably not. Also not very.
Definitely Dumort. Demort's got some stuff. I put Demort at a, let's say, 63. That's my prediction on Demort.
All I can think of is Duhast.
The Archon is very cool looking, by the way. This is a screaming face.
This one is screaming harder.
That is not the correct Demort. 53 sass, 53 Eric. Is it double screams? Ah!
Or it's like mandibles, maybe, but yeah.
Winton Soldier. 59. Okay. 49 Eric. Oh boy, this is going to be a fun tournament.
59 to 60. This is the makings of a good game.
Yeah. It makes no money. Yeah, true. But it has 3 tributes, so like.
I mean, it's a Worlds Collide deck, so
you just reap with your creatures.
You're gonna reap with your creatures typically.
Yeah.
You have 2 Tricerian Legionaries, right? So
you make a board of dinos,
yeah,
and then you give one of those dinos to your opponent when it has 25.
Your opponent makes a bunch of amber. You give them.
You show them how they can get it.
Yeah. It's called drainage, my boy. You see, I make amber, and you make amber.
Roll this D20. Huh! Where's it gonna go?
17.
9.
Okay. I'm trying to draw 4-card hands over here.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm going first.
Duhast. Yeah, that's I kept in my head. It was like do more.
Marmo's one.
This guy's playing squirrels.
He has no idea what I'm about to do.
All right, I am gonna say logos, hologramophone, and Titan Guardian, and Group Think Tank, and it's your turn. I'll draw all 3.
Say Untamed. I will reap. I will Nature's Call.
Oh my guys!
Those guys. I will play Fogbank. I will discard Darna and then play Soldiers to Flowers. Purging with Darna. And done.
Alright, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Master the Theory. I have no friendly creatures. I will put something in the old archives. And then I'll play Titan Guardian and Group Think Tank, and I'll hologramophone the Group Think Tank. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
Now, say Untamed. I'll reap with Marmo Swarm, go to 6, and play Tentatlin. Your turn. Check with 6. Could have called back the Swarm and purged it too. I could have, but I just generated another amber with it. It's infinite value on the board, Merton. Plus now it is 8 power. Extremely powerful.
Alright, gonna say Brobnar. Gonna play Gargantus Scrapper.
Wonderful. What a card.
Gonna play Warrior's Refrain and stun my Gargantus Scrapper.
Okay. Oh man.
This idiot.
Marmo Swarm has quality.
Marmo Swarm is 8. Gengar Chieftain is going to have Group Think Tank fight the Tadlin.
Alright.
No, fight Marmo Swarm.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Berserker Slam the Marmo Swarm. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
I'll say Shadows. I'll play Ronnie, steal 1. I'll play Lamindra. I'll play Throwing Stars. I'll do 1/1/1. I also check 7.
Alright, I am going to say Dis, so I'll put my archives into my hand. I am going to Draining Touch my Titan Guardian, destroy it and draw 2. I am going to Exhume the Titan Guardian. I am going to play Bornet and Malison. I'll discard Harbinger of Doom, and I'll play the Evil Eye. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Untamed. I'm going to play this Glimmer. It goes Nature's Callback to my hand. I will play this Nature's Call. and return that, and that. All persistence hunting for Brobnar. And I'll reap with Tantalus. Because why not? I'll go as high as possible. So check with 10.
Okay. I am going to save Logos. I'm going to Thorium Plasmate Glimmer. I am...
Oh, I guess I could have just called the Glimmer.
You could have.
So, yeah, I gotta remember that. That's why we Exhibition. I've never actually played a deck with that combo in it.
I am going to play Group Think Tank, Titan Guardian, mini Group Think Tank, and do 8 damage to the Titan Guardian, and draw 2. I will play Replicator, Dr. Millie.
Well, this AoE Entertainment actually might be pretty good. It's got the Glimmer combo in it, right? And it's got like... It's got Nature's Call.
It's your turn. I'll say check.
It's got Soldiers of Flowers.
I'll say check with 6 and I'll draw 1. Go ahead.
Okay.
Keyforge.
Play. Brobnar. Coward Bend. I will discard Burn Stockpile. I'll play Foozle, I'll play Bingle, and your turn.
Okay. I am going to save Brobnar. I'm going to unstun Gargantus Scrapper. Oh, I forge. Oh, hey, you can get my keys. Here are my keys.
Better get them keys.
Okay. I am going to play Blood Money on Foozle. I am going to play Gron's Brew on the Ganger Chieftain. Give 2 +1/+1 counters. Ganger Chieftain's going to fight Foozle. I am going to play Smith to gain 2. And then I'll play Ragworg. 8. And it's your turn. I'll say check with 8. And I will draw 4.
I'll say Brobnar. I will Blood Money the Ganger Chieftain.
Okay.
And I'll fight the Scrapper with Bingle. And I'm done.
Okay. So I will forge. I will say this. I'll play Library of the Danged. I'll play Soul Snatcher. I'll play 2 Bornets. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Play Shadows. I'll play Bad Penny. I'll play Nerve Blast. I forge 1.
Yeah.
To steal 1, and then shoot my Bad Penny and gain 1 from the Snatcher. I will play Bad Penny. I'll play Grat and kill Bad Penny. Gain 1 from the Soul Snatcher. I will play Bad Penny. Let's take 1 as well. Your turn.
So I have
Bad Penny play Grat with your opponent's Soul Snatcher is a good combo.
yeah. I guess I'll say Dis. I'll play Library of the Danged. I'll use Library of the Danged. Archive a card.
the tagging. There's just two games, so the other teams will play after this one. And if it goes to a game 3, then the losers play each other.
I'm gonna reap with Bornet, who's gonna explode from the rag board.
You get the effect first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reveal the top 5 cards of the player's deck. I think I reveal mine. Then I get to purge one of these. So it's like cards I don't want to see. So I'm gonna purge this Harbinger because I think it's bad here. Okay. And then it'll explode. I get the one for reaping and then the one for it exploding. And then I'll reap with this Bornet.
Did you already get the one for reaping?
I had 2 at the start of his turn, correct?
I think you had one because when you had 2 when I played Nerve Blast.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Anyway, I'll reap with this Bornet and I'll do this to myself again. I'll get the Draining Touch since I got the Harbinger. Okay. And it is your turn. I will shuffle.
No, it's not like that. We tried something like that before and it did not work, so. Alright. I'll play Untamed. I'll play Flaxia in game 2. And I'll put Wave the Porcupine on this Plague Rat. I'll say check 6.
I don't have any Amber Control.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I don't have any Amber Control.
Mort takes it down.
I have these double Cutthroat Researches, but unfortunately...
Those have been good earlier when I was like 10, right?
Yeah. I feel like that was a draw.
I had the Swindle, I had Grump Buggy.
Yeah, so maybe playing the Soul Snatcher was a mistake. But
maybe.
I guess you got Plague Rats, right?
Yeah.
So playing it's probably wrong. I was like in control of the board the whole time, and you killed a bunch of my creatures, and I was thinking that would have been good.
All right, so Mort has defeated
somehow
Spike
lost.
So Mort cannot be played again in this match.
All right, so I'm gonna play Mangy. So somehow has to win the final.
ZH Hosey, if it wins the next time it wins a match, the match is over.
Yeah. So if Justin wins here, then the team Alley Rats wins.
Alley Rats wins. Yeah.
So Viva la Mort.
Mort did a good job.
Life to death.
Mort's got some plays, I'm telling you. It's got some plays. It can get itself out of some sticky situations.
The Mangy Urchin Eyes.
I think this will be a pretty interesting tournament. Get your bracket predictions in. Start thinking about what team you got to win. Don't let this game sway your opinion too much. But I think Dumort is the best deck we own. That being said, Dumort's pretty powerful.
There are a lot of Nature's Calls in this tournament.
There's one deck with 2, right?
Yeah.
So
there's quite a few Nature's Calls going around.
Those Dinos are going to hate to see that. Loaded rubber dice. By the way, tomorrow more Gloomhaven with Logan. The Gloomhaven campaign's ramping up. I'm playing mine.
It's been a lot of fun.
So it's pretty fun. And
it's
then
been a lot of fun.
Wednesday, Flesh and Blood. More Blitz.
In fact, it's been so fun that I had to veto.
Which is what I'm getting to next.
Yeah. I had to veto us calling off Gloomhaven to play IRL games.
Actually, I'm going to mulligan this. I got Arc Nova, the board game. We're going to play that Thursday.
Yeah. So that we're going to bump Flesh and Blood this week while we get ready for the Flesh and Blood tournament.
Just the Thursday Flesh and Blood. But Wednesday we'll still be playing some Blitz decks we'll put together.
So if you've been looking for someone to play Arc Nova, just finished playing it.
The Gloomhaven game really killed it, I think. I've never played a board game. We put so many hours into it already, and it's still enjoyable. I still look forward to playing it. We still do 5-hour streams of it, so I mean,
it's been a lot of fun.
But we got like I said, I got Arc Nova from Capstone Games, the same people that made Iberian Gauge.
Ah.
So you make a zoo, and there's some Euro elements to making that zoo. You have to collect animals. You have to set up your little zoo enclosure with the right kind of habitats for all your animals that you have on the cards. Looks pretty fun. So it's got a lot. I think Shop and Sit Down actually just did a video on it, so we'll be checking it out this week. I got the game. Looking forward to that. So that's what's coming at you this week on Tabletop Royale. All right, now we can play games. I've done the promos, mandatory promo reads. All right, ZHOZ. So. Play Dendrix.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Miasma, and I'm going to play Dusk Chronicles.
Yeah, let's take a break for our sponsors. Sponsors? Mod check. Sponsors? Anyone?
Alright, and I'll draw. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll say sorry, and I'll play Raptor and Ludo. Your turn. What's the best house in the game, and why is it AoE Untamed? Part of the forest.
That's a troll question.
Unbeatable card.
Okay. I'm going to play 2 Fuzzy Druids.
Okay. Holy moly.
Alright. And then I'm going to Nature's Call. I'm going to get my Fuzzy Druids, and I think Dendrix.
Holy crap.
And I'm going to play 2 more Fuzzy Druids.
Alright, I'll just play 3 tributes and then I'll exile. Which I don't have. Jeez.
I'll play Kendrith Longshot.
Okay.
And it's your turn. I'll draw.
Okay, I'll say Starlance. All red alert.
Brrr.
For 1.
You get 2 more Amber.
Oh yeah. Thanks. All right, I'll play Kirker, Kirby, Commander Chan, Crane.
You took that from. You're supposed to take that from here.
And Universal Translator. And I'm done.
Nothing with Kirby.
Nothing with Kirby. I had 6 Starlines cards in my hand. Then you returned the Dendrix, so you know.
Alright, I will forge.
Restorace was nowhere to be found on that turn.
So the thing is, all those Starlines creatures are very bad for me if you use them.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yes.
So that's real bad if you get to just untap with all those. I guess I say Untamed here. I'll crash Fuzzy Grown into Kirker. Kendrith Longshot, I'll take out Kirby.
That was skirmish. Okay.
Yeah. And then Gruen trades with Ludo, I think. I think that's the more dangerous threat there. Okay, and it's your turn. Go ahead. I hate that turn, but it's Worlds Collide. Like, you give them the creatures and they'll beat you to death with them. So,
alright, I'll say Saurian. Play Tricerian Legionary, ward. Let's ward Commander Chan. I will play Tricerian Legionary. Let's ward. Is it Frayne or Rapture? Oof. Let's ward Frayne. Let's discard this Axiom and we'll play Tribute. Most powerful creature is one of the Legionaries. So I'll just put it on this guy. I'm not going to exalt. And I'll reap with Rapture. That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna put my archives in my hand, and I will say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Sir Meros. I'll play Borden the Redeemed. I'm gonna play Gatekeeper, so he'll capture 2. Play Gormavam. I'll play Shield of Justice. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
Okay, I'll say Dis. Play Dendrix, play Imp Spectre. I'll Festering Touch there and there. This doesn't matter because the Draining Touch the board and I'm done. Check 6.
I guess I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Gorm of I'm gonna spend the whole game trying to like kill your idiots. I'll play a Bond. Guess I have to fight that Tricerian Legionary to get that Amber back before you like really punish me. So Gatekeeper is gonna fight Tricerian Legionary, and then Sir Meros is gonna fight. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay. Didn't the Gatekeeper take 4?
I have extra armor.
Yeah, extra armor. Okay. I'll say Star Alliance. Play Walls, play Kirker, play Frayne, capture 1 on Inspector. I'll play Kirker's Blaster on Kirker, which is going to ward him on equip.
God. You forged, right? I didn't stop you. You had 6 at the start of the turn.
Okay. Yes. That's right. Did I get anything back for Wells? I don't think so. Oh, I get Universal Translator. Tremendous. It's just what I want to see. I will put that on Frayne. And then
just get to use like your whole table.
Yeah, I'll reap with Chan. Chan's gonna let Legatus Raptor fight a Bond. Exalt Legatus Raptor. Have Dendrix fight. Oh, this is on Meros, but I'll have Dendrix fight Meros. And have you discard a card. Umbra. A Reap with Frayne. And I'll have capture 1. Let's capture there. And I'll have Legionary fight the Gatekeeper.
Legionary still alive.
Takes 4. Not quite the whole board. This is how this deck generates Amber, right? Like that's This is how we determine this. All right, your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna hidden step. Like it's one of those where I feel bad having fought your stuff, but imagine if you just had like 2 more.
Yo, no, if I would have taken that turn like 2 turns ago, they didn't stop. It would have been nuts.
I'm gonna hidden stash and then poison wave. This poison wave's actually not that bad.
Okay,
for me.
So Inspector explodes, Dendrick explodes. He takes 1. Frayne takes 2. Board goes away. War goes away, war goes away. This dies, this dies. Purged.
I'll play DMG. I'll say check with 6, and then it's your turn. I'll draw 6.
Keyforge.
Wish your deck had any artifacts that I could do anything about. Legacy Poison Wave, yeah. I wish artifacts were central to your strategy instead of creatures.
Well,
because I would be doing something about them.
they ain't. I mean, like, Starlights is pretty good, so I'll say Starlights. I'll Reap with Kirker and shoot that Gamgee to death. I'll Reap with Frame. I'll Reap with Frame. I'll Reap with the Goddess Raptor from the translator. Reap with Chan. Discard alert. I'm done.
I will say Shadows. I'll play Redlock, Lamendra, Umbra. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. I'm like too late. Too late.
Do I
Too late.
Do I just do
Say-
I just
say Starlights?
say Starlights? I will Reap with Kirker. I'll shoot Umbra. Reap with Rain. Capture 1 Amber. Reap with Commander Chan. To Reap with a Goddess Raptor. Reap with Brain.
No artifacts.
Capture 1 Amber. I'm done.
I have the Spirit's Way now, which would get me out of this situation a couple turns ago, but not now.
Oh yeah.
No Amber control. This team does not have big Amber answers. I guess there is the
Is Team Alley-Rats the favorite to win the tournament?
based off
Swept
of our
their components.
we're a results-based stream around here, so Team Alley Rats.
It's got some very powerful creatures in it. It's got some
the Logos. I mean, the classic Starlight Starian Worlds Collide supremacy was on full display there.
The problem I see is that you can exile the Crassosaurus, but I don't know how you kill it. You have to like fight it.
Yeah. You can fight it with.
It's still good,
Yeah.
but you have like Red Alert. Draining Touch doesn't kill it, but you gotta fight it.
I think that deck has plenty of ways to fight it.
Yeah, I think so. And he gets a
I
treat.
don't think that's
This Eddie right here.
that Eddie who's died of starvation from not having treats. Look at him.
Or don't kill it, you have a Ludo. That's true. Yeah.
It didn't even make it to the bed.
Where
Starved to
is
death.
The treats.
I don't know. You tell me. Oh, he's alive. He's summoning just enough energy. Yeah, well, Mortimus is giving Eddie a treat. That's another treat. It's a treat. Shove another treat down his throat. There you go. Boom. 2 treats. Back to back. The 2 time.
It smells so bad. Hey, bud. What's going on? What's
Eddie arrive.
What's going on? What's going on?
Rule of 6, this dog. Alright, there you go. Yeah, the precursor, the kayfabe is set for the tag team championship.
Eddie Action Cam.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'll strap it to Eddie and let him run around the room.
The GoPro. Too bad to return that shitty GoPro we used for like one stream.
But yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, next week we're getting into the bracket. Make your bracket predictions. I'll post the thing in the Discord after stream.
Yeah. We got
And,
something to give away for it.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
We'll definitely make sure. We'll definitely make sure there's some sort of giveaway.
If we get like 20 predictions, we can probably do a giveaway. So get your giveaways in. Encourage your friends
Yeah.
to predict.
There you go. Keyforge.
Yeah.
Not dead after all.
No, we're still playing Keyforge.
Still here. Still playing Keyforge.
You know it.
Still.
Still a fun game. Still
those
my
games
favorite
are
card game
interesting,
ever.
right? Like
Yeah.
there was more a random AOA and a random Worlds Collide deck playing against each other is an interesting game.
Yep.
So
Yep. Very good game. Okay.
DT1 Vaultware. Ah, there you go. Dark Tidings.
Oh, sweet.
The much maligned Dark Tidings set. Where's what's his face? Make fun of.
Well, they said never win a Vault Tour, right?
Eric.
Yeah.
Justice Blinded.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, but still, there's never. Technically,
nothing will ever win a Vault Tour.
Technically,
he's correct.
He wasn't wrong. Technically, Eric would definitely get off on being technically correct. So
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks for
There
watching.
you go.
Next week, tournament. Tomorrow, Gloomhaven. Wednesday,
Flesh
and Blood. Thursday, Arc Nova. Everyone have a great week.
There you go. Exciting regimen of games.
We'll see you then. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.